Today I'm reviewing the Cuboid Tap from Wtach. Hi Vapists, it's me, Darth Naga here again. Let me just alter my camera ever so slightly. There we go. And today I'm reviewing the Cuboid Tap. Get it? I was sent this by Wtach, by Anastasia, over at Wtach. You can see there, look, sample, not for resale, so this is a proper review copy. And well, I'm not going to spoil it really for you. What I'm going to do is we're going to go down into the close-up view. I'm just going to quickly show you through the menus. Have a quick look at the little tank as well, because it came as a kit. And then we'll come back up, have a vape, and I'll let you know what I think. Alrighty? Okay. Let's go to the down view now. Okay, here we are in the down view with the Cuboid Tap. Now, as you know, mine's a sample version, so this might not be how it final appearance on the package. But in the box, let's have a look. In the box, you get a little card to tell you about the Pro Series coils, because you get a Pro C Aries tank with this, and I've already taken it out of the packet, so already out of the box. So that is what the Pro C Aries tank looks like. We'll talk about that one in a minute. You get the Cuboid Tap in a little clear packet, just like that. Then underneath, what do you get? You get a little box. This contains the Aries tank, Procore Aries, and it also contains your USB cable plus some spares. I got a letter from Wtach. You get your warranty card. You get a battery safety card. You get a Procore user manual, and you get a quick start guide as well, just to use the Cuboid Tap. I will show you all the things that I know about it. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, so yeah. Okay, let me clear this away, and then what we should have is just the keyboard and the tank. Alright, okay, so here we are with the Cuboid Tap. Let me just get it into frame here. Let's do a little bit closer. Okay, so as you can see on the front here, it's quite an unusual design. You've got a big plate here, you've got a little bit of flat here, and there's no actual physical buttons to plus and minus. You've got a single physical button on the side which you can use for turning the mod on and firing it. Then the back is all covered in this nice carbon fibre stuff. I'd like to say that it is, I think it's a carbon fibre wrap, but I'm not sure. It's quite a light mod without batteries in, I think. So yeah, pretty cool. You've got the nice 510 at the top here, stainless steel. You've got the Cuboid logo there, and that's about it. You've got the USB cable. You've got the USB cable port even. At the bottom, that's where you install the batteries. As you can see there, you just pop that up, and there's your batteries in there. Similar sort of lock-in mechanism to the Alien. Okay, so 5 clicks to turn it on as per everything. It also turns on automatically when you put the batteries in. Comes up Tap-a-Tech on there, or Tap-Tech, and then you've got the clock, power, coil, which there isn't one installed at the moment, and of course you've got your little battery meters at the bottom there as well. So, to get into the menu, it's 3 clicks. Then you've got all these options. So you've got the plus and the minus, changes these. Okay, so you go backwards and forwards through the menus. Alright. This one's your temp control, obviously. You've got your buttons, you've got your lock-in buttons here. So currently I've got the plus and minus locked. You can also lock the top touch panel as well. Right, you can also tap that 3 times and it'll do the same job. So there's your clock, you've got your power settings, TCR mode, all your different TCR modes and all your different temp control modes there. So I like it in power mode. So that's that, and that is your power mode ready to go. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so to mess about with the TCR settings, you've got to hold down the power and the plus while the device is off. So I've already turned it off, as you can see. Hold down the power and the plus, and then you get to mess with all your TCR settings there. You want to use it, you just need to press this 5 times, and the device will turn on, ready in the TCR mode that you've chosen. How cool is that? Okay, the other settings that you can do with this device is if you press the minus button and the power button at the same time, like so. Change your stealth mode, on or off. Now the other thing that Wtach have introduced with this thing, that I think it's innovative, but it's a little bit fiddly, is the ability to clutch the mod. To change settings. So I'll just give you an example. You're not going to be able to see it particularly well, but it's a pain in the bum to try and, mind you, it might not be, I might be able to do it like this. Right, let me give it a go. So the mod's currently on. If I clutch it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, it goes into the lock screen mode, so you can lock your power button or your up down. Okay, you clutch it 4 times and it goes into the screen timeout. So you've got it set to 1 minute, 30 minutes, off entirely, so the screen always stays on. Then you can also change the logo, so you can set your custom logo to on or off. Then you can do the preheat. So under the preheat, obviously you've got how much power you want and how much time you want it for. I've got my preheat set to off. USB charge on or off, again I've got mine set to off as well. And then back to the main menu. So yeah, basically to access that menu you just clutch the mod 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes straight into the menu. And then if you go through, you can turn off the screen time. I just set it to 1 minute, and that's that. So that is pretty much all the settings of the Cuboid Tap. So sorry if this video has been a bit boring and long-winded, but I wanted to show you all the settings because it is a very unique mod. The tank itself, absolutely fantastic. The Aries, nice wide open airflow. You know, slightly restricted, but not ridiculous, not like others. It takes Cuboid's own Pro C coils, but weirdly enough they fit exactly the same as Baby Beast coils. In fact, I've put a Baby Beast coil in this and it works absolutely fine. To fill this tank, all you have to do is click open that bit and then flip and then fill and then click it shut again. Absolutely brilliant. Nice tank, plenty of flavour, plenty of clouds. I'll show you in the up close anyway. So easy to take the thing off. You just unscrew the bottom, take the coil out and screw the bottom back on. Job's a good one. Right, I'm going to stick that on that and then we're going to have a vape and I'll tell you what I think. Alrighty, let's go to the up view now. Okay, here we are back in the up view with the Cuboid Tap from Wtach. I'll put a link to their UK website here where you can buy it. What do I think of the mod? I think it's a really nice mod. I really like. I find myself using the pressure sensitive pad almost exclusively. I don't use the clicky button on the side except when I'm doing menus and stuff like that, but even then you can access it using the tap. The tank, really nice, good flavour, good clouds, easy to, you know, fill it up, quite straightforward really, and the fact it comes with the tank was nice. I don't know if they do in the UK, I just know that the kit they sent me had the whole thing in it. Now here's the coils. The coil on the left, on my right, your left, this coil here is that's the Wtach one, and the coil on the on this side, on my left, your right, is the Smock Baby Beast coil. As you can see, they're pretty much identical. There's some slight differences, but not many, and they do actually fit. The Baby Beast coil actually does fit the Aries Pro C tank. The tank is TPD compliant at 2 mil. and the mod itself is pretty damn good. The downsides. Now, the clutch thing is very unresponsive compared to the tap. So the clutch thing's a bit hit and miss with changing menu options. Also, I put the mod down one day and left it for a bit, and then I came back to it, and for some reason the screen had gone upside down. So I spoke to Wtach and I was like, you know, what the hell's going on? And they said, oh, if you clutch the mod like 5 times while it's turned off, then that'll flip the screen. Okay, fine. I was able to flip the screen back to the normal configuration, like so. But it led me to think, who the fuck needs the ability to turn the screen upside down? I could understand if you're going to turn it sideways, so all the information's on a sideways thing and you can read it sideways, so that if you're vaping, like, having a toot, you're like, oh yeah, it's like that, and you can see it easier sideways. Fine. But to actually fully have it turn upside... I'll fucking show you, actually. Right, the mod's off currently. Sorry, it's 4 clicks. I was wrong. But who the fuck actually needs their mod doing that? That's not even really readable sideways. It's more like, oh yeah, I'm having a vape. Oh. No, that to me, that is fucking pointless. So yeah, Wtach, I don't know if you want to remove that function in a newer firmware. I personally found it kind of annoying because it's done it a few times now. And yeah, the screen being upside down is massively annoying and completely pointless. I don't know why the option's in there. But aside from those little niggles that I've got with the clutch mode and all that sort of thing, it's actually a really nice mod. You can pick it up for $59.99 from Wtach in the UK. Thanks Anastasia for sending this to me, much appreciated for the purpose of review. Now I understand that a lot of people, quite a few other reviewers have already put their reviews out of the Cuboid Tap, and it is available online from a couple of shops already. But I personally like to test my mods for a good amount of time, and I've had this just over about a week and a half now. So I wanted to give it a full proper thorough test before, you know, giving my verdict on it. So I don't like to be first past the finish line and all that sort of shit. I like to take my time and actually give you a full proper in-depth review of it. So I apologise if this video has been a little long, but if you go to Wtach UK, you can pick one of these up for $59.99. It's a massive improvement over the previous Cuboid, and yeah, it's a nice mod in general. If you ignore the clutch controls, then yeah, it's really nice mod. Pretty straightforward to use if you just want to vape and use temperature control. Really straightforward, very nice, easy mod, and yeah, not bad at all. So that's it, guys. Until the next episode of Full Steam Ahead with me, Darth Naga. If you just want to subscribe using the button below, like and share this video with all your friends, and the more subscribers I get, the more people will take notice and I can do more reviews for you guys. Alrighty? Okay. Until next time, there's only one thing left to say, and that's toot toot, motherfuckers. Toot toot.